the Hedgehog CD, one of the two games made around the same time, made as the sequel to Sonic the Hedgehog 1. I decided to pick this game instead of Sonic the Hedgehog or Sonic the Hedgehog 2, because this game is widely known to be controversial among many players. And also, something that is also controversial, the soundtrack. What you just heard there, that can be changed through the American or Japanese different song, through Sonic Boom or Toot Toot Sonic Warrior. Beautiful words, by the way, that have never been spoken any better. It's widely argued upon fans if the Japanese or American soundtrack is better. And also, can we just take a moment to appreciate this beautiful animation, that this was holded through the Sega CD. Obviously, as you can see by what is going on my screen earlier, this is in widescreen, meaning this is not the original Sonic CD experience. But I've played the original game. This is just a different version. Woo, Green Hill Zone the sequel. Well, not genuinely. Palm Tree Panic is regarded as quite a different level, and it does actually take the fun ideas from Green Hill and makes a level like Green Hill. It shows you the past signs, the past and future signs, and it teaches you good ways to enter the time travel mechanic. Like, there was a very easy route to get the time traveling done here. I believe that this version I'm playing on is the Christian Whitehead port from 2011, which is definitely a very good thing if you own it. Sonic Origins. Anyways, I haven't actually played this type that much, but I will be discussing what's good about this. So, in Sonic CD, you're going to destroy these big capsules that will hold, well, not animals in it, but if you destroy the capsule and destroy a Metal Sonic hologram and then travel to the future, you'll see a good future. Or if you just do it, it'll say you made a good future in Zone 1. Like I said, if you travel to the future, you can witness them good futures. Alright, it's time to enter the special stages and, whoa, 3D. What the hell is going on here? Why is there UFOs? What's happening with the background? Sonic, are you okay? Do I need to call, like, a doctor? Do you normally experience colourful hallucinations where you need to go break UFOs? Okay, that wasn't the hardest. Give me that Chaos Emerald, boy! Hey, the Chaos Emeralds look a bit different here. Boy, what's wrong with you? Why the Chaos Emeralds look so different? Time stones. Okay, I guess this was made in the same time as Sonic 1 and 2. Well, not 2. This was made at the same time as 2, excuse my knowledge. But this was made around the same time Sonic 2 was being made. So Sonic 2 went for adding another Chaos Emerald, while this game went for adding a whole different type of gem, which is basically just a reskin. Alright, here's the first boss, I think. Oh, there he is. Okay, time to... Oh, that was easy. They should spawn him in on the far right, you know. Someone take notes. Yes, I know that they did that as a mission mode in Origins. Then we get to Collision Chaos. And then we run on forward, and... Whoa! If I sped into that, do I know what could have happened? Wait, what did I just miss there? Was that another Sonic? A robot? And was that a pink Sonic? Well, first of all, let's mention the debut of Amy Rose and Metal Sonic, which obviously play like no role in this entire thing. Basically not. Besides, the holograms, and for Amy, she's kind of just there. But let's talk about Collision Chaos. It seems to just be the same type of jungle gym that Green Hill Zone was. It has just the Green Hill vibes to this, like Palm Tree Panic did. I wonder what they're going to go for next. They're going to try to match, like, the Marble Hill Zone vibes. Hell, they could even try to match Starlight Zone. Oh my god, what's a stupid annoying boss? I can't even get... So, how are we going to match Sonic 1? Oh, this is an interesting looking zone, titled Tempest. So, what zone are we... This is inspired by the notorious Labyrinth Zone. Just what I needed for the 2 games that I played recently for these episodes to involve Labyrinth Zone remixes. Why do we need Labyrinth Zone remixes? For the boss fight, we're underwater, but the way that they tackle it is very interesting. Eggman has a bubble shield to stop you from running out of air, and you have to sort of inhale all of the bubbles around him just to land the one hit as he spikes lasers at you. This is an interesting concept that I could appreciate more if CD was, handling it better with better tactics and more unique boss design. I'm just gonna cut to the chase. Quartz Quadrant, or whatever the hell it's called. It just feels like they're trying to put the Green Hill aesthetic into the 4th zone in. It just starts to seem a bit bland and uninspired. But not bland on levels of Sonic 4. I mean on levels of just it feels repetitive in a sort of way. Oh, the 7 time stones that we got them all. Does it give us a transformation? Yeah, definitely not. Not joking, for this boss, you literally just have to run, dodge, run until he sands himself dead. This is back to the uninspired boss design. Again, the first zone was lacking, the second zone was lacking, the third one was... Well, the second zone, I'd say it was decent, but the idea was not executed well. Third zone was good. This zone is uninspiring. Come on, I'm dipping. There's too many mosquitoes here. Time for Wacky Workbench. This sounds like a interesting level that might not be Green Hill based. It already seemed like it. Unless they introduce some new What? What? Did that just bounce me all the way to the... Oh. So I need to get on the platform. What is this? Thank God that we're heading into the boss fight, because that zone, the bouncing was so annoying. Bouncing, man. The main mechanic is just not fun. I'm happy to leave. Oh, what do I do with these? Wow, they fling me up here. Can I hit Robotnik? I want to hit Robotnik. Now that I think about it, a lot of these bosses take a few hits to defeat. They're not very strong, and we're 5 zones in. What is this boss fight? Okay. That was an easy, one-tap generic boss. Okay. What generic zone that's gonna copy Green Hill is... Oh, hell yeah, now this is where the game starts getting good. Hopefully that we're going to get a lot more levels down the line like this. We got the Speedway, Stardust Speedway, we got the time travel. Honestly, it's seen as one of the better stages. It is with great sorrow that I say, it's not that good. What the hell was that? I felt like a pinball on a pinball table with a kid spamming the buttons because he didn't know what to do. Here you're zooming through the iconic Stardust Speedway. Oh wait, there's a ring box there. There's more ring boxes. Who cares? It's fine. We're not gonna need... Ain't that the robot from earlier? Oh, so in an interesting turn, we finally meet Metal Sonic and... Not only was the battle with Metal Sonic epic and probably the best part of the game, but it also has this banger theme coasting as you run away from Eggman's laser and trying to run ahead of Metal Sonic while making sure that he doesn't snipe you out. And as you take the top route to try to overtake him. And then he's right there. It's the last moment. He's crushed. That's a bit anticlimactic. Oh crap, Eggman's death is, really? He's not gonna break through? Okay, that was a bit anticlimactic, but sure. Come on, Amy. Also forgot Amy was even here till the ending. Everybody did, don't even lie. Oh boy! Boy, do we have an interesting, annoying, rough, stupid stage at our hands that sets up for the thrilling final boss. That's going to be quite difficult. Music certainly sets the stage. The amount of rings definitely doesn't. But let's see what this spinny mech can... What? Oh, one of his arms is gone. Alright. Let's see if we can actually take him down. He seems to be quite powerful. Yo, how am I gonna get out this pogo attack? Oh. Guess it's not much of an attack. Oh, I can just iframe my way through his hitbox. That's good to know. Waiting. What? Can I jump on those? Okay, they're already gone. Is this the final boss or is this before the final boss? Is this like... This is like the Mecha Sonic before the Death Egg robot? Is this what happens after I hit him with no arms left? Oh. He's broken and wow, that was a Sonic CD, and for how low my expectations were set for all the hate on this game, I actually enjoyed myself quite a bit. I'd say that this game might be the first out of our roster that doesn't deserve the hate. We've had Sonic 3D Blast, Sonic 4 Episode 1, and Sonic CD so far. This one is nowhere near as bad as I believed. And honestly, I quite think Sonic CD is not a bad game. In certain areas, I enjoyed it more than the first game. I just thought that they could sort of tone down the Green Hill elements, sort of, because they all kind of felt like a Green Hill rehashing with a fresh coat of paint, but that fresh coat of paint makes this game special. So does the time travel, so does the time stones, and so does everything about it. You made a good future in this game, Sonic the Hedgehog. And with that, wrap up Sonic CD, and for the last time, I can truly say to this game that you're too cool.